Want the rumored Conor McGregor fight to happen?
I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously, that was a big fight. He's a big draw, but wouldn't have been good for him.
How so?
Because if I hurt him, I wasn't taking his neck.
What were you gonna take?
His soul.
That was you crushed him. You never would have been able to return.
We'll see. I'm a lot different than most people, and
in what way?
He found a way out.
Was it chicken?
And Diaz took his neck and was nice to him.
Wow. So he's soft? You calling him out?
I'm just telling it like it is and how I saw it.
How do you feel about your performance? I mean, it was just one mistake, obviously, but how do you feel about it overall?
Can you hear me? It's all right. I mean, obviously, he caught me with the old T-Wood bomb, and I was just sitting back a little too much, and he took it away.
What do you think should come next year? Do you feel like
you have rookies, he's making these little videos? Look, remember Ricardo Lamas' video? Man, holy Jesus!
What do you guys think, huh?
Think of the amount of effort he went to make that stupid video.
All right, man. Go ahead and pick up a partner. What about that one in the key right there? That guy?
When you come into our club, you're not with team. There's no weak old man in corner. No weak old man in corner.
We'll see.
I know, what's his name, man? Dominic. When we have a guy named Dom, he taps his hands together, man. This man is a tough fucker. I want to know with him. None of him but Ed. That video was man. So bad.
I thought it was pretty good. You know, since my last title fight, I've wanted to be more vocal and kind of show off my personality a lot. You know, it's hard to show your true personality in fight week when you're doing all these interviews and you're cutting weight and you're just miserable. So I've been trying to show, you know, a little more of the lighter side of me. And but as far as, you know, coming out and just berating all the other fighters in the division, I'm not really about doing that. Just trying to, you know, kind of beat him in his own game. You know, he dishes it out to everybody else, so, you know, he better be able to take it too.
Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. My name. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. Respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect.
Conor has no right coming up to 55. There's no way he's not gonna stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong. So you can take your little English ass and get on.
Too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half. I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights. So it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
You have a monster right here at 45, Aldo, about to beat your ass. You beat nobody, and you think you're gonna come up to 155, make a statement? Come on, man, sit the fuck down. Yeehaw! He's real good at talking out in front of the public, but when we all stand in the background there, he ain't got nothing to say. So, I stood back there for 30 minutes right next to him, and nothing to say to me. But he was very cordial with my man next to me. Of course, we get out here, he wants to run his mouth, but it's good, you know, he sells the fights, but he comes to 155, he's gonna bend his little ass over and knock the fucking Lucky Charm.
See about that. First, you've got to get through a guy that whooped your ass already. So why would I waste my time with a guy, you're fighting a guy that whooped your ass next, so you got to come through that, and let me say, and then I'll consider, I'll check the numbers, I'll discuss it with Frank, and I'll decide whether I'll change your bum life as well.
Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. My name. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name.
I want to I saw maybe Conor McGregor, he say hi for me, I say, what? Hi? Hey. You know, he maybe shake my hand, I don't know, but for sure it's not happy, but you know, when you have a fight with my friend, I have a fight with me too, you know, for sure. It's like a family, you know, family. It's the same thing, the guy say something for my daughter, or my mom, or my father, same thing. The guy say something there, you pay for this, for sure.
Toma, prostituta! Toma, prostituta! Conor McGregor, prostituta! Feito! Toma, prostituta! Toma, prostituta! Conor McGregor, prostituta!
Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. My name. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name. Respect on my name. My name. I respect you, man.
A lot smaller than he says he is. That's literally,
right,
and figuratively, really. But he's a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but he's unproven. He's the #1 contender. He's not a champion, and we'll see what he's really capable of. I think he's got a lot of holes in his game. He's got a fighting country behind him, and he's got a lot of, he's a great talker. He's great for the sport. There can only be so many of them, but I'm lying if I'm not saying I'm not entertained by him at some points, but at the other times I want to slap the shit out of him. So I mean, the guy's a loudmouth. He thinks he's like comparing himself to Van Gogh and all these Ali and all this. Even comparing himself to Rousey. Rousey's here. You're down here, buddy. Work your way up. Take your time, and practice some humility.
That's for sure.
Nice. Yeah. You beat an anorexic leprechaun.
Conor McGregor! Weigh in. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Anorexic leprechaun.
Luke Rockhold! Yeah, I'm sorry, did you have one? Go ahead. No, we're good. We're good, man. Luke Rockhold, thank you very much.
He was really frustrated at losing the belt to you in particular.
Try losing to Michael Bisping.
That's what I was going to ask you. How do you feel about that?
That guy's such a dick. I mean, you show your true colors after a fight. And that fucking guy comes up to me and goes, "You know who you are." Like, I fucking picked you up off the canvas and gave you respect. That guy's a piece of shit. And I will fucking come kill him next time around. He's just a maggot.
Mr. McGregor, if you want to come to lightweight division, this is my division, man. It's better to stay on featherweight division. I would fight you in Brazil. I would go to Ireland and face you there. Wherever I want, man. I'm here to stay.
I do, guys. Man, it's hard to advise him because Nate Diaz, he was on vacation when he got a call to fight him. And with less than 10 days notice, he still beat him. Now he has a full fight camp. It's hard to give him any advice.
So you think it's just going to be a pretty simple, quick fight then?
Yeah, gonna be, I think, like what I saw in the last fight, I think Nate Diaz will take this again. How about Frankie Edgar? How about Chad Mendes on a good shape? He got a 10 days notice. And how about, Jeremy Steven? How about Cub Swanson? All those top guys of the division. Even Charles Oliveira, the Brazilian, would kill him. Man, but whatever. If he got a big mouth. He talked well for the people. He's a comedian guy, and he's bring a lot of media to him. And if he wanna come to lightweight division, I will be here, and make sure I will smash him. I just saw the punch. I was watching.
Put some respect on my name.
That's a fight game.
I respect you, man. Put some respect on my name.
I won. Then on the last 11.
I respect you, man.
All the cracks fight, he did a great job.
Put some respect on my name.
Are part of the job. Either you are cut out to do that or you're not. And up until this point, I think that Conor's done a fabulous job of marketing and everything. But I mean, you're either Conor or you're not. Like, he has to make a decision. Like, is this the job that he signed up for? Is this what he wants to do or not? Because it is part of the job.
I think Jose Aldo. I just think he's very tried and true. He's battle tested, and he's no joke. He's not just talking a big game. He walks a big game. So he's the champion for a reason, and I don't think Conor's the man to take him away from the title just yet. Conor's a very talented fighter for sure. Has maybe a more talented mouth than he does a fight. But needless to say, I think it will be a great fight. I think Conor will bring a lot to the table, but I don't think it'll be enough to take the belt from Jose.
Personality, I'm kind of a juggernaut when it comes to this sport, so one fight doesn't make or break me. I'm obviously disappointed in what I did tonight. I knew that Amanda was a fast starter and played with fire a little bit too much, but she caught me and I wasn't able to recover. and I was hoping to progress this fight a little bit later, but
result. I think we're all fighters. We're not scared of anybody, but I think he's scared of what can happen. I think at 170, he doesn't have as much to lose. You know, he loses there, he's still go down to 55, still go down to 45. I think he knew it was at risk of possibly losing the belt 45 to me. Possibly losing the belt 45 to me.
Brown. Jose!
This gon' be the last time you hear me. On my way to the top so you can't see me. All these blue faces hard for you to be me. Delete my number cause I don't want you to reach me. Yeah, please don't call my phone.
How so?
Because if I hurt him, I wasn't taking his neck.
What were you gonna take?
His soul.
That was you crushed him. You never would have been able to return.
We'll see. I'm a lot different than most people, and
in what way?
He found a way out.
Was it chicken?
And Diaz took his neck and.
Can you hear me? I feel all right. I mean, obviously he caught me with the old T-Wood bomb, and I was just sitting back a little too much, and he took it.
What do you think should come next for you?
Was nice to him.
Wow. So he's soft? You calling him out?
I'm just telling it like it is and how I saw it.
How do you feel about your performance? I mean, it was just one mistake, obviously, but how do you feel about it overall?
You want the rumored Conor McGregor fight to happen?
I wasn't too worried about it. Obviously, that was a big fight. He's a big draw, but wouldn't have been good for him.